First of all, I don't know what it is.
This is not something somebody glued together. Anybody who thinks that this is something that is glued together, I challenge them to do it. Right? And I challenge them to be able to subject such a thing to an X-ray and or CRT image and then let that pass the world's expert in bone dysplasias. Right?
This is what we call the Atacama humanoid. First of all, I don't know what it is. Every scientist has looked at it and says, oh my God, it looks like an alien. First of all, there is no form of dwarfism or genetic defect that explains everything seen in this being.
So one of the first things that Dr. Lachman immediately remarked upon was the shape of the head and the skull. That it was not something that he is accustomed to seeing. So that how do you explain how something 6 inches tall survived to any length of time that would allow for it to survive 100 or 1,000 years ago? In the most interesting and outrageous case, it is something that is not human and not primate, but still hominid.
The epiphyseal plates, if you look at the X-ray, which is the growth plates. You know when you have, the growth plates in a kid and they hurt their leg? The growth plates and the bone density is that of a 6 to 8 year old. All right, now call me crazy, but I'm just a doctor. But I can tell you, I've taken care of a lot of children that are 6 and 8 year olds. I've never seen one 6 inches tall. This is 6 inches, 13 centimeters. What 6 to 8 year old can live to be only 6 inches tall? Number one. Number two, how did it live? It was found in the driest place on earth, the Atacama Desert in Chile, northern Chile. What you'll also see is that he says it has 10 ribs.
Occasionally there are human mutations where there's perhaps 11 ribs, but only rarely is it ever seen that there is 10. And then never are those kinds of mutations seen associated with the other features of the skull and or face.